What's up, YouTube boy? It's your boy unathiey. Let's get to Emiru situation with Mizkif. Apparently Emiru is dropping files on Mizkif, and we're going to tap into that files today. And don't worry about the aesthetic today. This is the aesthetic today, and let's react to this, boys. Come on, let's go.
I get that venomous up on my body, like why is they talking, I'm taking them down. I get that why is up on my body, it's still the clip, yeah, I got 100 rounds. I'm in the chopper, my bro, and I'm sipping on drinking, you know I've been smoking that loud. And I'm gonna connect, and we break a pound, and you know that.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Twitch streamer Emiru has accused fellow streamer Mizkif of assault, abuse, stalking, harassment, and threats of blackmail.
Today, I'm finally gonna be open.
Wait, why did bro put Kaisnet as blackmail? Bro is racist. Bro said blackmail and put Kaisnet. Watch.
Stalking, harassment, and threats of blackmail.
Are we gonna talk about something serious here or something like jokeful? What the fuck? I feel like my cap is kind of too big and it's kind of like in the way. So let's put it on the way.
Today, I'm finally gonna be opening up about the psychological and domestic abuse, stalking and harassment,
Sexual assault. Bro, ain't gonna lie, this is not the year for Emiru talk. She just got like harassed on TwitchCon and now she's like dropping files. This year is not for like, it's not Emiru's year, dog. And I kind of feel bad for her. She seems like she's steady genuine. You peep. Damn.
assault, and threats of blackmail that Ms.
Why bro keeps on putting Kaisnet as blackmail? This shit is funny, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Kif has done towards me, and some of these issues which are still ongoing.
Okay, on the real, let me develop some empathy. These are serious allegations, so I'm gonna chill on the blackmail jokes.
I am already in the process of filing a restraining order on him in both text.
Bro, she's also filing a restraining order. This shit is serious then. Did bro used to put hands on her? Or is she still gonna revolt this thing here? I feel like she's about to talk about it. Damn.
Texas in California, and I also wanted to say
She could probably get a TRO.
I would not be surprised.
Excuse me, is taking my spot. Let me move my cam. Sorry, boys. Bro, why is my mouse tweaking? You see, I'm gonna put myself here. Let me just put myself down here. But it's kind of bad to be there, but we're gonna put ourselves down there.
If he tries to sue me for the stream that I did today and for coming out about him.
This is just the tip of the iceberg because it gets quite a bit worse. The accusations keep piling on.
He would throw bottles, like plastic bottles with liquid in it, not like glass bottles, at me, despite me telling him like I didn't like it and it scared me and I bruise very easily. He would throw his phone at me. I would tell him, you know, it scared me, I don't like it. And one
I ain't gonna lie, I have two words for Mizkif. If he's throwing bottles, it's like a woman, and then like throwing phones at a woman. Let's put your ass to jail, buddy. I don't think that's two words, but you need jail, boy. I ain't gonna lie, you deserve jail, my boy. Bro, I feel like even if you can be my best friend of 18 years, boy, but if you put hands on your woman, boy, that's the end of our relationship, of our friendship, boy. I feel like we shouldn't even like, what's that thing? Okay, boy, I'm like forgetting weight, but abuse is just abuse, boy. No one should be like punished lesser than the other one. Let's just punish the abuser. Simple. Throw that nigga to jail. Let the community beat him up first and then like we throw that nigga to jail. Simple.
one time it even hit me in the eye, which caused me to get a black eye, but he always, you know, was like, oh, it's an accident, and I was like, oh yeah.
When the random e-celeb you dislike for just being dumb and annoying and unfunny is finally outed for a legitimate reason to dislike them.
We were just getting food, and he was on his phone, and he saw that Mr. Beast had put out a video, and Mr. Beast had invited another streamer, and he was like, oh, Mr. Beast invited this guy to his video, not me. And I was like, oh, well, you know, like, huh, yeah, I guess so. Which led to him going 150 miles per hour in the car and talking about himself while doing it.
Honestly, valid crash out.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
So apparently Mizkif and Emiru were dating back in the day, and even Mizkif
Bro wanted to off himself because Mr. Beast didn't put him in a video. So bro is a cloud chaser at his old age. That's crazy, bro. Mizkif is cloud chasing while he's like 45 years old or whatever age he's at. But he's still cloud chasing. That's crazy, bro. Bro wanted to off his life because Mr. Beast didn't invite him to a video. So bro, now picture if Mr. Beast didn't invite him to a video and now Mr. Beast did a whole stream. Bro was furious that day. So now he's doing a whole stream and having 2 streamers now. Not even 1 streamer, 2! Damn, that's crazy, bro.
boyfriend Tectone came out with a statement. I really don't care that people know I was right about Mizkif. Just support Emiru right now. Thanks. I guess wisdom does come with age.
Other things would happen, like I'd be trying to sleep and he would scream at me and say that it was all my fault that he felt insecure. There was a time that I walked into a room that he was in, and as soon as he saw me there, he threw his phone at the dresser and started yelling because I had posted a YouTube video within the same couple of days as him, and mine was doing better. Because I had posted a YouTube video within the same couple of days as him, and mine was doing better.
He was insecure that her stream was popping off, and there's even videos of them playing Rush together and her taking a 20-minute break because her viewership was higher than his and he would force her to do these things. All right, we can't be doing this. This is crazy. This part is hard to listen to, so no music here.
He started to try to comfort me by hugging me while I was sitting on the couch and holding me really close to him. And when this was happening, we hadn't talked in quite a while, and I'm usually very uncomfortable with being touched a lot by people that I'm not in a relationship with. But I let him hold me while I was crying. And he started kissing me in my face, and I let him do it. I was still sobbing a lot. And then suddenly he tried to climb on top of me and
Okay, that's crazy, right? That deserves a jail then. Okay, I get the fact that he was comforting her. Okay, now why are you kissing her while she's still crying? Okay, forget the kissing part. Why are you climbing on top of her, boy? We don't need all of that when we're comforting somebody, boy. Climbing on top of her. That's crazy, bro. Are you still comforting or are you still looking for... Let's just be honest. You're looking to chow. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Mizkif deserves to be in jail. Sentence the nigga for life. Simple. I mean, me, if I was the judge, I would sentence this nigga for life. I ain't gonna lie.
aggressively shoved his hand down my pants.
Damn.
And I screamed. Yeah. And when I screamed, he jumped off me like a cat, like. And instead of apologizing or checking if I was okay, he said, I feel weird now. I feel like I did something wrong.
Definitely did something wrong. You're supposed to be comforting, not wanting to be fun. Comforting, buddy. Not chowing. That's all you're supposed to be doing. Bro, I'll stand here, boy. Even if I will see Mizkif in real life, I might turn around and look the nigga, right? I'll still stand 10 toes in my business, boy. Throw this nigga in jail. Give that nigga a life sentence. Simple. He deserves life sentence. No debates, no argument, no anything, boy. Life in sentence. Life in prison.
I have to go. And he immediately left my house while I was still crying.
Ironically, the last thing I remember from Mizkif is him crying that a black male from FaZe didn't want to collab with him. Even though Ice Poseidon's cameraman here is in hot water, I think he can swim.
And Mizkif, you act like your audience is not full of a bunch of weirdos too. Didn't you get caught doing some crazy shit, bro?
Eden was truly ahead of his time. Anyway, the DMs leaked and bruh, Asmongold's already in on this.
What's up, yo? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. It's your boy Asmongold.
I'm sorry, not a day has gone by in these last 4 months where your final words to me, "Don't go," haven't echoed in my heart. Not the ChatGPT M-dash, no! Anyway, Mizkif himself actually responded. He was just waiting for Asmongold to get off stream so he could get the most viewers.
I've been massively obsessed with streaming and viewership over the years, and it's disgusting and it has ruined my life. It is something that I am envious of others. I am angry at others because of it. It makes me jealous.
Bro is jealous of niggas who are bigger than him. Now guess whenever he sees Kai's number, boy. Bro, that means bro just wanna off Kai at that point. Ah! Kai is having 191k. That could be me. Is it because he's black? Is it because he's black? I can picture like the monologue in bro's head right now. Kai is only doing this because he's black. I'm blackballed in the industry. Which the industry is ran by, which is ran by a white person, by the way. But bro be like, I'm blackballed in this industry. Bro is so grown to be caring about numbers. Okay, everybody cares about numbers, but to be envious and jealous about niggas who are like having more numbers, while you still have niggas who are just resubscribing and subscribing in your chat. For me, if I can average 50 viewers, I'll be happy. As long as 25% of the 50 viewers is like with me until like the end of the stream, and then they also subscribe, and then the 25 just watches the ads and free. I'll be happy, dog. No cap, no lie.
When I see others doing well, and it has made me realize that I am I'm never happy for someone else if they're doing much better than me. You guys know this is true if you watch my old stream. I've always been this way. I've been very envious of other people.
Hey, looks like you got the qualities to be a perfect Twitch streamer.
I am going to stand up for myself. I am going to defend myself in these situations. I am not going away. I have no plans to go away. And I believe a lot of the situations today were absolutely exaggerated. I have dozens of photos and videos, calls and messages as well, if she has them. I have things I will be leaking over the next few days of other people, of other things. I have a lot of messages.
Bro is also gonna leak other people. Bro is like, I'm not going down alone. If I'm going down, somebody must go down with me. And definitely he's gonna go out with Asman Gold, because Asman said he also got some shit on Bro. So Aiden doesn't like Bro, according to the video that was shown right here. And definitely Aiden is always gonna back up someone who's been done wrong. So I feel like it might be time for Bro, boy. Bro's career is coming to an end. Bro should just drop a match right now or find something that will sustain him, boy. Hang on.
That I have that I'm going to expose as time goes on, because I do believe that this is a time to go buck wild. When it comes to Emiru, when she says that I was getting ready to go after her and that I was going to use her rabbits against her, that was never the plan. My plan for myself was very simple.
So he says that was never the plan, but like immediately after, he used her rabbits against her with this clip.
Here is a video up close of Emiru's rabbits. These are small little mites that are inside the rabbit cage, and she didn't care. She completely neglected these animals, and I'm not going to sit around and let people say that she didn't. People who came to my house knew that they were neglected. This is an up-close view of the rabbit cage being completely disgusting and neglected. She left them to...
Bro saw the Hassan Piker situation and was like, yeah, since we care about dogs being shocked, they're also gonna care about the rabbits when they're not being taken care of. Meanwhile, this is like two different situations. You put your hands to a woman, buddy, and then the other nigga just puts like gas to a dog. Using a shotgun, he be using like electrical shit to a dog. You put hands, you throw your phones to a guy, to a girl. You break walls. You speed in like 150 kilometers per hour while you're supposed to be driving 70. Boy. You're driving 150 because you're not in the Mr. Peace video. And then you think this is like, you're different. Okay, wow. Emiru is so bad for neglecting her pets while she was still going through some emotionally and physically. She's just a bad person. Wow. You know what? Let's end Emiru's get done with it. Bro wants us to be like that. That's crazy, bro.
Die.
So let me get this straight. She literally accused him of sexual assault, and he was like, yeah, but you left your rabbits to die. Obviously, that's not good, and she might be a bad pet owner, but do you see how, like, this is a false equivalence? It's like Jeffrey Epstein getting mad at me for getting a speeding ticket.
And she wrote down everything she wanted. She wrote she wants me to move closer to her. She wrote that she wants me to marry her. And she wants kids with me in the next 5 years.
The fact that you're not even showing this on screen, boy, while she revealed in the chat where you were saying a lot of shit, and then you just speak, you don't reveal chat. Okay, buddy, yeah. We believe you. we trust your point of view, buddy. Don't worry, we trust you, boy. Don't worry. Yeah, you didn't put your hands on her, boy. Don't worry, we believe in you.
And I just looked at this letter that I was staring in front of me, and I just handed her back the paper. She began to cry, and I told her, I'm sorry, I just can't do this anymore. I knew we were just beyond the point of toxicity in the relationship, that our trust had completely died, and that we had so many issues that I couldn't deal with it, and I was not mentally well.
I'm not the biggest fan of Mizkif, but I gotta make this abundantly clear. This is a relationship, so it's a he said, she said situation. Each side has their own story.
I was a massive wreck. Couldn't think straight, and being that Emiru hung out with me all day, she too started to become high-strung. Ugh. We would yell at each other, fight, and argue all the time. Things we never once did. I felt this relationship was taking a huge strain, but I thought it could be fixed over time, since things were just so amazing that first year. But I know I wasn't perfect with my language or tone throughout this entire relationship. I know I wasn't. And I was aggressive at times. In regards to being controlling, I told her many things. I told her to dress older, to stop wearing pajamas, to stop talking about stalkers and schizos as a whole, stop talking about past relationships, and yes, I didn't want her to travel without me. I also said that I didn't want her to hang out with specific people. I told her to move out. She didn't move out on her own. I told her to move out because I wanted space, but she still wanted me around at all times. She would get upset if we didn't sleep together.
The pajama comment is comedy to me, though. He's like, dude, you gotta stop wearing pajamas. Mizkif's abusive pattern of throwing objects, reckless driving, intimidation, manipulation, and violence goes back years.
No. Maya unimpressed. That's what that was.
2 Starbucks
Oh my-
bags of Starbucks I got you over the past 2 days.
Oh my god.
She's literally on stream, and I know this might be bad faith, but imagine this was off stream. What an actual weirdo, and this Reddit clip gets even worse.
Anyway, there's something about being trapped in a car with an angry aggro man that is like the absolute most helpless thing. Dude, I did a guy that would go like 100 miles an hour on the, like we would fight in the car, which was never my decision. Like it just always like happened. Like we just would like fight in the car, and then he'd go like 100, and I.
Bro, you know, I don't think it's showing. I don't think I should even show. Bro, Drew, the thing is, okay, bro is not beating the allegations, ain't gonna lie. Prison this nigga right now. Prison this, a restraining order won't help with this situation, boy. Prison this nigga, whether he cries on stream or not, boy, bro is PR trained. QT Cinderella PR trained, boy. Life in jail right now, boy. Ain't gonna lie.
I would like literally like beg him to slow down. I'd be so scared and I'd cry, and then he would not slow down until I apologized.
So this is Mizkif's.
Beg him to slow down. I'd be so scared and I'd cry, and then he would not slow down until I apologized.
So this is Mizkif's ex-girlfriend Maya, and she didn't explicitly name Mizkif by name, but Reddit sorta assumed it was based off what Emiru said earlier. Scary how the car thing Emiru mentioned also happened to Maya. And Mitch Jones?
No! Why are you bringing it up? I'm not. Why? What do you? Why?
Also, Mizkif sending this many messages to Emiru comes off as, like, insane to me. Like, this is clearly not a dude who's mentally okay.
There were many ways out of that house if he wanted to leave the house that were closer to his stream room. He intentionally chose the door that was right by my room. I feel like that's pretty apparent, at least to me. He starts walking behind my stream and slamming the door so loud that my noise gate can pick it up. So even people on my stream are able to hear this is happening. And he slams it so hard and so many times that the front door literally broke. The lock did not work anymore.
Release the Mizkif files.
Name a streamer who left a bad impression on you. Wait a second.
Mizkif.
And I started to advance to the next stage.
This is the worst humiliation ritual I've ever seen, bro. Why do men have to go?
We cuddled and then we kissed. This is Mizkif right now. I am in love with my girlfriend. On September 3rd, 2021, I fondled her hair.
This is such a good impression of Mizkif for real. Because bro is reading off ChatGPT while everything is in his head, boy. Why did bro have to write down everything so that he can like say? Because he knows all of these things. He was like the main character in the story and he knows what happened. You don't even need to write all this shit down and read it off. That's crazy, bro.
Lover hates Sneeko, you know he'll have a take for you.
I gotta read all the messages, but I already know how Twitch works. I bet you all the streamers are defending Emiru and attacking Mizkif. Am I wrong? Why are you defending Mizkif? He's a poggers. I'm not defending him. I'm looking at the situation. I'm listening to what she's saying. You see how stupid this is? This is the problem right here. I haven't even figured out what happened yet. All she said so far was that he was hate watching her stream and he dismounted after she moved his hands out of his, after she screamed and left. Like what I haven't seen him guilty of anything yet. And already this is what streamers are supposed to do. They see girl streamer crying and so that they don't get banned and get pressure and get canceled too, they immediately defend her and attack Mizkif. That's what you're supposed to do. Man evil, girl good. I don't even, most of the people even watching this don't even know the full story yet. I don't know. And I see people in chat saying, don't be red pill. Don't be red pill. Everyone's defending her. Of course everyone's defending her. They don't want to get canceled.
I agree and disagree because of course this is a he said she said situation, but
bro stood on business right there. But in my opinion, that still doesn't change, buddy. Life to prison this nigga. Prison this nigga for life, though. Simple.
The reason people are defending Emiru, I think, is mostly because they just hate Mizkif. Oh, and it's not like he has a good track record either. Mizkif pulls off Maya's headphones, throws them on the floor after coming in 3rd place.
Second loser.
Matt, if you broke that headset, you are DMing Shroud right now.
Back in the day, people probably played this off as like clip farming or something, but with like further context, he really does look pretty abusive, no?
I truly hope nothing but the best for Emmy. I know she said a lot of these things today, and I do believe a lot of them were false, but I do hope nothing but the best for her, and I'm sorry that any of this happened.
Yeah, this is PR shade, buddy. Bro is good. His PR manager would be happy for this, would be proud with this guy. He was like, okay, this is what I'm teaching you. Thank you for implementing everything that I taught you, my boy. You see, whenever like the victim is being like, but I still wish you good in life. No, buddy. You don't. Trust me, I know you don't. I still wish like you could succeed in life, and I don't have any hate towards you. I just like hope you achieve your dreams. And no, I could be achieving those dreams while you're here with me, boy. But you chose to be a fake bitch-ass nigga. Now I cannot achieve any of that with you around. I've decided to let you go. Because you're just a bitch-ass nigga who doesn't want to see me do good. Now because I'm saying, get the fuck out of my life. Now you wish me back. And I'm supposed to take you back. Whoa. Such a bitch-ass nigga. You never wish her good, boy. You wanted your numbers to be bigger than hers, though. So how do you wish her good, boy? If you wanted to be like the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Even Roman Reigns was dethroned at some time. So you don't want to be the throne. You just want to be the tribal chief. Shut your bitch ass, nigga.
Happened. I hate that we're in this situation, and I hope that she can move on. We were in a toxic relationship. I saw that. I've realized over the years of 2 relationships now online that I'm a horrible boyfriend and I have a lot to work on for myself. I've been single for the past 10 months and I plan to stay that way. I'm continuing to go to therapy and work on myself, not just for me, but for the people around me.
I love how every influencer apologizing for something is like, I'm going to therapy now. I hope she can move on. We were in a toxic relationship. Bro doesn't know how not to be manipulating. While I'm not accusing him of anything personally, and my opinion doesn't matter at all, Mizkif still sucks, and that's fact.
A snitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. I know.
W video, dog.
XQC is probably the single biggest person.
Bro, you see the Ludwig situation, I don't even want to start on the other one. But I love watching Ludwig and all the streamers. Besides, I've never tapped into like Mizkif situation.
Some viewers may find the following video.
I've never watched Emiru, Mizkif, Sina, all the girls basically. I've never watched them. And then like, yeah. A lot of situations, I just be hearing them here. Whenever they're covering him on the YT, I just be watching those videos. You see, even the Nina and there's always Spencer situation and say, I just heard it here off the net, dog. I heard it here. I don't know what was happening there, but all I can say is that, yeah, he was pretty fucked up and bad, boy. So, it is what it is, but yeah. My opinion hasn't changed on Mizkif, boy. Throw this nigga to jail. Simple. Put this nigga to jail. This nigga said, yeah, we were toxic. Yes, I would punch holes in the toilet paper. I'll bang doors aggressively. You only banged that door because she was live. If she wasn't live, you would bang her head to that door, boy. Let's tell the truth. The head would be the one that's banging the door, not you. Not the hands. But it is what it is, boys. I ain't even gonna tell you to subscribe on this video, though, because this is a real life situation. We don't be doing this shit for subs. Like, I feel like in real life situations, you don't even have to farm for subs, though. We just gotta voice out your opinion in another day. But yeah, boys, step into the next video. Yeah, I still stand on jail. Jail means Mizkif. I still stand on that. 10 toes, I stand on that. I love everyone who watched this video. Gang.
I get that venom up on my body, like why is they talking, I'm taking them down. I get that wise up on my body, extended the clip, yeah, I got 100 rounds. I'm in the chopper, my bro, and I'm sipping on drinking, you know I've been smoking that loud. And I'm gonna connect, and we break a pound, and you know that